I just casually parked my car on top of a hydrant. I have. Okay, well, free car wash. Yay! Right, we'll leave the pussy wagon where it is, and let's head up and see what Wade and Floyd have to say to us today. Want to eventually get myself up the stairs.
And Trevor is
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's like family. That's it, ain't it, Floyd?
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me. I mean, this is her place, and the fornicating. There's Mr. Raspberry Jam.
Whoa, whoa! Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death.
Oh, Mr. Raspberry Jam!
And great joy to a...
Oh, that is horrific.
I ain't got a very big penis. Girls laugh when they look at it.
Oh, show me.
Oh, no.
Show me,
No,
boy!
I don't want to.
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy...
Oh, I love Trevor so much. I really do.
Now,
He's just
Wade here
the
says
most
that you
terrifying,
like
crazy nutter.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away, sir?
Johnson away. Oh, this is the one. Oh, I
And
saw Teabag.
anything interesting there for a man like me?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly know. What kind of person are you?
Oh, I'm that kind of person, Floyd. I am that kind of person. Now, let's get you, Wade, and that little tormentor down there to put these on.
Oh, is this the one where you have to go and drive the forklift?
Right.
I think this is when we have to go and drive the forklift. This one's fun, actually.
Awaits. Run. We got an inside man at the port of LS. I'm gonna send you some information. I need you on point to help plan things.
I got it, T. I really miss...
Alright, everyone in the pussy wagon. Right, let's go. Head up to the port. Try not to roll the truck and lose Wade again.
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Floyd always was a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please. Just tell me
Is he
what
alive?
you want,
Yeah.
and I'll do my utmost to assist you in
Why?
finding it.
Why? Why did you stand up and get out? Get back in. Stupid Wade.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos.
Hey, now.
Fool, you're a blind fucking fool. Of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different?
Pisswasser.
Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The
numb.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter, I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch!
Here comes the suit. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
Right, so we're on site now.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
Oh, poor old Wade.
That Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
Go on, Floyd, where we going?
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever get
So this is the beginning of the second heist, I believe.
Things that could pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
Now, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they had the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedored them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Merryweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it.
There we go. So now we have to drive the forklift, or the container mover, really, you know? Thingy-majiggly. Diggity-doo. Right.
Up here, okay?
Now, I do actually have 5 different
about I
forklift
run that
licenses in
prick
real
over
life,
in
so
this
this should be
thing?
pretty simple.
I
for me.
thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
They're gonna check us.
Have I got that?
Look it up.
Can I go across? Am I gonna... I've not quite lined it up right, have I? It's not happy, is it?
Okay.
Oh no, it is happy. It's fine.
Let's take her down to Bay F.
Right. Gonna move it down to Bay F.
Call them handlers because
It's amazing how you just go from such weird and wonderful things on this game to then
Heavy machinery.
driving a truck around with a container on the front.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I
That's
guess
one
we gotta
down.
get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot.
I've really overdone that corner, haven't I? Really overdone that corner. Just smashed into some containers. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we're in position. Drop down the grabber-me doodah.
Please, just don't.
Have I not got it? Oh, I'm not in yet.
Clamp it on now.
Hey,
There we
whose
go.
dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... Well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it.
Please, there's eyes all over.
Perfect.
Okay, it's up to the top of the crane for me.
So, should we drive there, or is it quicker to go by foot? We'll go by foot. Might be easier because I've crashed this now. I've technically parked it out of the way. That's the plan, right? So we have to climb the crane, which is this ladder here, and then essentially just all the way up these stairs. Lots and lots of stairs. So again, this is the same as previous with the jewelry store. There's 2 different setups for this mission, so we'll have to do it twice. There is a loud version and a quiet version, I think. I'm not sure if it's the same with this, or whether it's like air and water, is it?
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Come up onto this catwalk, then go down the ladder and into the cabin.
Okay, so now I've got to drive a crane now. This should be fun.
Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
Okay.
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment.
Can I go across? Can I go this way and that way? How? Because I'm going right in between the 2 of them. I don't want to go in between the 2 of them. How do I let's move the cabin. I want to, there we go. Move the cabin. That's what I want. I was using the wrong stick. Okay, that's better.
Looks like you're in line. You're in position, so drop the spreader down and secure the load. She's there! Lock her on! You got it! Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. Take us to the other end, bay number 5. We ain't there yet!
Isn't it clear, I think? Yep, okay. I got a bit confused there because I was switching between camera angles and it got a bit messy. Right, so we've got to drop it on the truck here, do we? Yep, looks like it.
There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame.
Come on.
The truck is clear to go.
Perfect.
And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again.
Boom, we're going to get the other one. It's easy to stay in this camera mode, I think, isn't it, really? Don't need to switch back. Just go and get the other one, drop it back on the lorry again. It's a really weird mission to have to do, isn't it, really?
Second red container at the end.
That was a loud beep. Alright, okay. Oh. So it's this way. It's this way. It's this way, and down. Lock it up. Lift it up. All the way across. Let's get into the middle. Oh. And all the way down. Drop it on the next truck waiting. And then we should be able to take our pictures, send them across the run, and then we can start planning this heist out. Like I said, we've got to do this mission twice in the end, haven't we? Just so we can do the setup twice. Bonk. Is that not good enough? I thought that was good. Bonk. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Sweet.
You're done.
Done and dusted. I thought I lined it up perfectly. It didn't give me the hint to say to do it. Well, maybe not the safest thing to do when you're Trevor, but there you go.
I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
Right, so I need to go down. Oh. This is a very dangerous place to be walking around, isn't it? Right, so that's the freighter. We want to get the camera. Okay, so photograph the front of the ship. Okay. Take a photo of the guard. Is that them there? I don't know if that's the guard. Is that the guard? Oh, is that the guard at the top of the ramp? Not the bottom. There he is. That's the guard. Okay. As that's sent then. The back of the ship. Like so. And send the images to Ron. Good old nervous Ron. Get them pictures sent through, then we can start to plan out the heist. It'd be nice if that's actually a separate mission. I don't know if it is, to be honest. I'll get back to you when I have something. Okay, maybe it is. Oh. God, this is so bloody lethal, this mission, isn't it? Right, there we go. We're coming down the ladders now. We'll make it down in one piece, hopefully. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you have to set the heist up now. If you do it in the next mission, that'd be much easier if you set up in the next mission, to be honest. We'll see what happens. Right, we're down.
Trevor, come on. I can take you over to the warehouse.
Where are you, Floyd?
Big rig.
Get in the truck. Oh, he's driving the truck now, is he? Okay. We got to drive the truck ourselves. Okay, right. Drive to the docking area. Docking.
It's on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
Oh,
What,
right.
his mother? He's fine.
No,
Have I done this completely wrong? I
This
haven't.
long to contain. There must be a lot of it. We really ain't meant to go in.
Really messed that corner up, didn't I? I thought it was later on. There we go.
Handle it.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Huh? Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop.
Where the fuck
Get
do you
back
think
here.
you're going? Get back out!
You must have got confused. God don't speak English. Must have misread the
Manifesto. He said go here.
They just beat the crap out of Floyd. Oh, poor old Floyd.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Right, leave the restricted area. Okay, let's get out of here. There's a lot of vehicles here to the right. So we can grab one of these. Nice little 4x4, we'll take that. Head back to Floyd's apartment, and then I believe we must have to set the heist up this mission, then, do we?
These photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
Alright, let's head out then. So yeah, it looks like we have to set the heist up in this mission, so we'll have to do this entire mission again. Which is a bit annoying because it's not a short one, is it? It's about a 20-minute long mission, but it'd be fine. By the time we've done the whole heist, it'd be fun to do it again. Do it properly this time without messing up so much in the forklift and crashing into crab. It'd be fine. Okay, so we'll just do type A in this one. I can't remember which one it is. This one doesn't really matter too much. It doesn't matter if you go which option, because either way, because of storyline reasons, you end up with no money from either way. So it's just a mission you need to do just to get further in the game. I've been earning a ton of money on Trevor recently, because of course we bought the Mackenzie Airfield a couple of episodes ago, and from that it's afforded me to buy a lot. I'm back up to, where are we now with Trevor? 231k, and we own the airfield, and I also brought the hen house as well, which is a little strip club at the top of the map. Doesn't get you much, it's about 900 a week for an 80 grand investment, so not much really, not anything to write home about, but it's free money that we're going to keep collecting now throughout the game. I'd like to probably get the car scrapyard with Trevor soon as well, just to start trying to take over. I generally don't like to do a lot of the businesses until towards the end. A lot of them we can't really afford until the end anyway, but there's a couple of basic ones you get with Trevor that I don't mind getting early on. Like I say, with that sort of stuff, and we need to get the sonar thing with Michael as well. That's worth a nice chunk of money early on. We want to try and do that before we do the Leicester mission, where we have to do the one where we play with the stock market. So we'll do that as well, I think, soon before we hit anything else up. Right. Around here, we will head in to Floyd's apartment, and we will set this up then. Be interesting to see what state Wade's going to be when he gets home. God, let me do something better than a slight walk. Come on, game. I'm sprinting. Right, let's see what's going on. Yep, Wade's here.
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
Oh, that's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up. Now.
Okay, it's the heist set up then.
There, perfect.
That was quick.
All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into the port will be locked down as soon as we make a noise at these X's here. Which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out for them with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing us a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you? Huh? Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater, locate it, bring it back here, and find out what it is.
Here? To the Congo?
Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever?
Well, I've always done freighter. Of course, we're going to do freighter this time, but next time we'll do the offshore. But yeah, we'll do freighter this time. We'll do Star at A. And there we go, that's what we'll do.
Can help. And we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern. Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever going to smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. No. Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide, huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right? But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No baths!
I don't like baths. So there we go. The mission's still not finished. It's a long one, this one, isn't it? Or is it done now? There we go. Mission pass. Scouting the port. Right, so that's that done and dusted. As time goes on, of course, we will have to find... I think I've wander around here before.
Hey. Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Under the bed.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you bet it's okay. Listen, I gotta do a little prep work, but so far it's looking pretty tasty. I'll need you to bring along that kid you've been hanging with, Franklin.
There we go. Scouting the port. The freighter edition is done. We'll go and find ourselves a submersible, and then we'll be good and ready to steal this item from Merryweather Security and start what becomes a very difficult war with Merryweather over the next few weeks. I've been Sherry Game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.